your task.
Do I have a dumb idea? Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, what have I done?
My Joy-Cons are dead. I may have to go into a scuffed setup.
So basically, I'm doing the circumference when I really should have done the diameter.
Hardest minigame ever.
Oh, this has gone pear-shaped. Ready to put up a fight?
Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Bingothon Taskmaster. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening or day wherever you are. Because honestly, I'm not sure if you will still have this after today or after the stream. But well, we have here 5 contestants who are competing for glory and basically just glory, putting themselves up with the most dumbest thing we could probably think of just for nothing. But, well, let us introduce our contestants for tonight. They are Boo,
What up?
Nordic,
Hello.
Proasek,
Salvete me amicum.
Rexy,
It's gonna be a gold statue of Floha's head. What?
and Zed.
Greetings.
And by my side, I have a man who had nothing better to do than watch these 5 idiots do idiotic things. It is none other than the one, the only, Rob the Gamer.
Happy to be here, Floha. Very happy to be here.
Well, I sure hope you are. Yeah. So, yeah, we have 5 competitors in here who are absolutely thrilling to be here. And I think Rob is also very thrilled to be here.
I think we're all thrilled to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
So, without further ado, however, we have our first task.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us what our first task is?
Yes, so
Rob.
every single one of our Taskmaster live streams is going to start with a photo task. Our competitors were given a very vague description of a picture that they needed to take in a video game, and they have submitted those photos for Floha to judge accordingly. And for this live stream, they were asked to submit the most confusing photo. So whoever submits the most confusing photo will receive 5 points from Floha. And
All right,
go down
well
from
then.
there.
Boo, would you like to start us off?
I mean, yeah, sure, I would. So, let me introduce to you to a little game called Minesweeper. I hope you've heard of that thing. Except it's not really Minesweeper, the one you know and love. So if you could please bring that up on the screen, I'm gonna show you what the hell's happening. So, here is a board. That is not the picture I wanted to submit. There was another one.
Oh, there was another
Change
one.
that one. That one's deleted.
Well, when did you change it?
Literally an hour after I submitted the first one.
Bruh!
Okay, I see we're
Oh
already
my
off to a
goodness.
good start here. In
Literally
your
1
defense,
hour after I
however,
submitted the
this
first one.
is very confusing. It is
I
it is
can
very
go with that one,
confusing
though,
to
'cause
Rob.
It still works, but you know, it's not the one that I wanted.
I will try to get the correct one really quickly.
Otherwise, in the meantime, I can at least explain to you what that thing is, because it's horrendous. So as you can see, it's Minesweeper, but like it's Minesweeper on a checkerboard, because why the hell not? And so on each square you have 2 numbers, which is how many mines are around that square in the black squares, and how many mines are in the white squares, except you don't know which one is which. So it could be, for instance, in the 4th row, 4th column, there's a 1, 3. Well, it obviously can't be 3 black because there we go. Yes, that's the one. Great. Okay, this one's much better. It also has chess notation, so I can actually refer to the squares. So, Minesweeper. It's great, but it's too easy. So here are the extra rules. You can see the top left that it's all explained. So each clue is either one greater or one less than the actual value. You do not know which. That's your job to figure out. And also, you cannot have 3 mines in a row, either diagonally or orthogonally. So my task to you, if you think it's not confusing, find me a square you can click without a mine in this picture. Good luck. I'm gonna give you a hint right now. In F4, since it's written as 4, it can't physically be 5 because there are no other squares. So you know the real answer, quote unquote, is a 3. I'm not helping you. No, Panda, it's not A1. No. Because the game will make you lose your board if you try and click or guess randomly. You have to make logical deductions.
Well,
Yeah, go wild.
all right. Well, we'll see if anyone can figure that out by the end of the live stream, I suppose.
And if you don't, I do have the answer because I'm a genius. So, yeah, there we go.
Perhaps we'll revisit the answer at the end.
Aha.
I will-
As always.
I will say one thing. The explanation in the top left makes the whole thing less confusing.
Yeah, I can't turn that off because it's in the game.
Well,
And yes,
maybe
CJ,
maybe you should have cropped the picture better.
Yeah, because if I just don't explain the rules and it's not confusing, it's just a dick move.
I mean, your task is to create the most confusing picture.
Yeah, I have some restraint apparently. To me, I guess.
You fool!
You fool.
Dude.
I mean, if you figure out the answer, then it's not that confusing. If you don't figure it out, then visibly it is confusing.
Well, I guess we'll see. We'll come back to this later.
Great.
Nordic, what do you have for us in store today?
So, what I've submitted is from a relatively new game, something that people who know me will know is right up my alley. A little British game called "Thank Goodness You're Here," and
Oh my god, not that.
it's yes, that. This is a scene that also is fairly reminiscent of another game that I'm well known for, called The Good Time Garden, by
Oh,
the same
no.
developers. And well, you know, if you could just put the scene up, I'll
There we
I'll
go.
try and walk you through it.
It's the meat dimension.
It is a land of pinkness, and I wept. I find this one a bit confusing because what the hell is going on here?
What, you never been to the meat dimension before?
I mean, Super Meat Boy goes to the meat dimension all the time. This doesn't look
Yeah.
any different.
He is the
You
meat
know,
dimension.
you know,
though.
this looks like just I don't know. This looks like some old guy who's kind of blown up with a very big mouth. I would
Mhm.
say.
Hmm.
Alrighty
But
then.
yeah, I submit this as confusing because if you try the more you stare at this, the more you try to analyze this still, the less sense it makes. Why
Personally,
is there
I
a
love the
trio
hat
of
on
sausage
the
diglets? Why is there a hamburger man? What the hell is going on with the uvula back there? Why does this why? Just why?
I have a
I
logical
would say that
explanation.
this looks more disgusting than confusing.
I can't argue against that, but still.
Could be both.
Personally, I like to think that a New York-bound supply of mutagen poured all over supplies in a Yorkshire butcher's office and created this monstrosity.
Wasn't that the plot to TMNT Secret of the Ooze?
It certainly had something to do with that, I'm sure.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. Zed, what do you have for us in store?
Well, so I was thinking, I chose a game that when you start playing it is already mildly confusing by design. However, if you have played that game, there comes a point in the game where it goes from mildly confusing to yes, confusing. And I thought this might be a good way to actually find a good photo for this task. So that's what I did. So if you want to put the photo on screen, It's from a little game called Everything, and if you play through it regularly, there comes a point when you have to enter the Golden Gate, and this is a dimension where things are completely mixed up, jumbled, out of the ordinary. And I thought, well, why not play around with objects and scale? And also, there's a train in the picture, so that could classify as a confusing setting.
I will be honest, I did not even notice the train until you pointed it out, and now I'm afraid.
Train,
But how
train,
certain are we
train.
that it's a train?
Hmm.
I will admit I like the idea of the train.
That's something.
However, this could just be any children's room, honestly.
With a full cake inside and a pinwheel?
Yeah. Have you never
about-
seen
what about the
seen
kitchen
a children's
sink?
room like that?
I mean,
But
I'm gonna be honest, Flo, I don't spend a lot of time in children's rooms.
That's
Which I think
probably
is
a good
thing.
That's the optimal answer.
Imagine this being like a nursery, just being left untidy over a weekend, and it just turned into this.
No, the
That's
cake
about
wouldn't
my
be
experience with
intact.
Children, yeah.
The
I
cake would be
will-
the
I will
first thing to
say
go.
this. I'm not sure if a mess is really confusing by definition. Well,
Well, I
Alright.
mean, it depends on where the mess takes place, and this is obviously not a children's room. There's no walls and children around. But I take your point.
all right.
Shall we
okay,
move on to another
let's
one?
move on. Yes, Rexy, if you would.
Okay, then. So I play a lot of Pokemon in whatever free time I have. I absolutely enjoy doing challenge runs and get involved with all of the intricacies of it. Though there's one interesting move that tends to be a common thing across many different Pokemon, and that's gonna be the most confusing thing for anyone who's trying to play the meta. So please reveal the picture.
Here you go.
Yes, for some reason, powerful Pokemon like Entei, Moltres, Ho-Oh, and the like can't learn Rain Dance. For what reason? I really have no idea why. It weakens Fire-type moves. It strengthens Water-type moves, which is why I put in Suicune in the picture, ready to decimate my poor doggo. And I can understand the case for it being for the birds, because it can just boost the power for accuracy even for Thunder and Hurricane, which I think Ho-Oh and Moltres particularly have access to in later generations. But here's the thing, why does singular Fire-type Pokemon like Entei have access to Rain Dance on their move roster? I do not understand this, especially in this kind of situation. Just try and find this logic idea. Something like that.
I will be honest, as someone who's played a lot of Pokemon, this was the first time I had learned that Entei could learn Rain Dance.
Oh yeah, it's a wild one.
I have not seen that one before, so...
Even better is when you're doing expeditions in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and they can arrive at the right level to naturally have the move Rain Dance and use it against you as a wild.
Ah. Trying to help you out.
I will admit this is pretty confusing. This does not make sense. I will admit that.
Alright.
Anyways,
Shall we
let
go to
us
the last
move on
one?
to the last one, Proasek, if you would.
So, I've seen a lot of very good confusing things, but it's right that this has been left at the end so I can utterly clown on all of you. I've got my notes here. If you would please present my entry.
We have notes? Okay.
Uh-oh.
So,
Please walk
there
us
is
through
one
this.
series that reigns supreme over confusion. This is Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, the 6th Kingdom Hearts game to release, following the prior year's Kingdom Hearts Coded. However, while that game was a sequel to Kingdom Hearts 2, this is a sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1, parallel to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. However, Kingdom Hearts Coded was never released in most regions, being a Japanese mobile exclusive, and so by the perspective of most players, it was actually released following Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories, the remake of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. However, Being a Nintendo DS exclusive, the predominantly PlayStation franchise fans are likely to have not played Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, and would thus miss how the story ties into the start of Kingdom Hearts 2. Eager fans worry not, however, as the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days were packaged alongside those for Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories inside Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, a PlayStation 3 compilation that also includes a remaster of Kingdom Hearts Final Remix, a PlayStation 2 remaster of Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. No, that is not a typo. This was itself packaged into the compilation Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix for modern consoles, along with the content for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix, which contains Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, a remaster of Kingdom Hearts 2 for the same console, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, a remake of Kingdom Hearts Coded for Nintendo DS, and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Remix, a remaster of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which is a prequel to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, which is a direct prequel to Kingdom Hearts, which is then followed by Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, and we haven't even talked about the story, licensing agreements, publishing agreements, anything that comes after Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts X, or the fact Donald Duck and Goofy fight Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy. Does it make sense? No?
I have too many questions.
Okay, so I understand the thing about Kingdom Hearts Floha. Yes, a lot of it definitely does not make sense, but you just shared the screenshot for 358 over 2 days, which
Because
in itself...
where the hell do you play this?
On whatever
The
console
release
you're
order, the
playing it
schedule
on.
order,
That's the
nothing
thing.
makes sense.
Well, I mean,
No,
story-wise, it's its own self-contained thing. You got like 3 friends that are part of the Organization 13, and then everything that just results in them just like breaking apart near the end, and Roxas just ending up being brought to the start of Kingdom Hearts 2. So it's just
You say that,
And
but
then
you
when,
can-
for whatever
you
reason,
can-
there is Mickey Mouse in the corner.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's just there.
I mean, the picture still makes sense no matter how you look at it. Like the picture is just
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
understand plainly what's in the picture.
I mean,
The story was
I
just fluff.
I won't argue against your timeline of events and the insanity of the Kingdom Hearts franchise and how none of it makes any goddamn sense. I can't argue against that, but from a screenshot perspective, I'm seeing the title screen of a game. I don't see anything
You are.
confusing here.
Okay, here's the confusion. Why the hell is it called 358 over 2 days? Why not like B story or something?
I mean, good idea, but here's the thing with Sora's cryo sleep in Chain of Memories is that it lasts for exactly 1 year, and then there's a full week of prologue before he gets out of that machine at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2. So you have that. Though now, I think the only thing that's really confusing in that picture is that why is it over 2? Where's the 2 come from? There's like, it's like you got Roxas with 2 main friends there. Riku is just there wanting to just like stalk things. Mickey is also there trying to just stalk things.
Well,
And
I think the over 2 actually refers to the split
they
between.
also just couldn't make it a full year for whatever reason.
I can
No,
I
it's
can
gonna be
actually
358
clarify.
days, not 364.
I can actually
True.
clarify here. It's because Kingdom Hearts 179 days was taken.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I
with that
see.
franchise,
Good.
I would not be surprised.
All right. I
All
think
right.
it is time for points.
So here are your 5 photos, and feel free to divvy up points as you believe fit.
All right. Let's start from the bottom.
All right, who confused you the least?
Nordic, this may be disgusting, but it's not very confusing.
Oh.
All right, so 1 point to Nordic.
Yes. A mess is also not necessarily confusing, I would say. So that's 2 points for Zed.
2 for that.
Yes.
Welp.
I still have not understood the Minesweeper.
It's confusing.
Yes. However,
That is also the old photo still, but my apologies.
It's fine. I mean, you get the point. It's okay.
yeah, the explanation doesn't make it enough confusing, I think. 3 points for Boo.
All right, 3 for Boo.
All right.
Between Proasek and Rexy.
Someone please tell me why the hell Entei can learn Rain Dance. Maybe someone from Nintendo or whoever. Maybe that's 4 points to Rexy, and I cannot believe this. But this is 5 points to Proasek.
All right, then.
Yep.
For whatever reason, this Kingdom Hearts thing is I don't
The
know.
Tsar of Confusion.
I have too many questions.
All right, so that's 5 points to Proasek.
Yay, clap,
Alrighty
clap, clap.
then.
Eh.
GG.
So, Floha,
All right. Yes.
would you like to see a proper task now?
Oh, yes, please.
Alrighty then. Well, let's see how high we can get watching this. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
God.
Hello, Boo.
Hi, Rob.
Well, how you doing, Rob?
Doing all right. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you. I am very curious to see what task you have in there for me today.
Perfect. Here you go.
Achieve a high score.
Highest score achieved wins.
You have 10 minutes.
So your time starts now.
Hello, Boo. Oh.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Rob again.
It's all good. It's all good. But yep, there you go. So they just have to simply put get the highest score possible. All right.
Well, that sounds pretty simple. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I can think of a lot of games where you can get decently high scores, but how high of a score could you possibly get? That is the question that they were tasked with. So, would you like to see the first person's attempt?
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Well, first up, we're going to show Nordic's attempt.
Oh boy. All right, let's take a look here and see what I can do. I think I have just the thing, actually. We're gonna try a little something called Ikaruga to start, because I seem to recall this game having absolutely ridiculous scoring in it. So we're gonna give that a go. It's been a long time since I played this, so we'll see. I'm very bad at this game, so we're gonna see.
Boom!
And we're not building score very quickly here, so I have a feeling that this might not be the right game for this. Yeah, you know what? This game is not going to do it. We're going to go do something else that I know we can get a high score in, and that is on the Sega Genesis. I'm trying to think of anything else that I've got that goes... I do know that this gem of a game has some pretty high scoring pretty quickly. And boy, howdy, it's been a long time since I played this. Yeah, so here we're seconds in and I've already got a higher score than I did in Ikaruga. Now, like I said, I'm not very good at this game, but I do see that the score builds pretty dang quick, so... Oh,
Hello there.
out of the way, the dragon. There we go. No, no, no. Damn it.
You have 1 minute left.
Thank you, Rob. Oh, man, that's a death. That's right, 4,055,000. I'll take that, but let's see if we can't get a few more points. Oh, and that's time.
All right. Thanks,
So,
Nordic.
thank you very much.
Alrighty then.
Okay, honestly, I was very happy to see Nordic was Stats on Expendable. That is my exact solution for achieving 1,000,000 points from NSO games alone in generic bingo. So good call.
It was actually, I thought of you when I went there, because I remember you saying that right after we did NSO Bingo. So,
Yeah.
All right. 4 million points. How do you feel about that, Nordic?
with hindsight being 2020, pretty poorly, actually. But we'll see how it stands.
All right. Well then, let us move on.
Alrighty then. Next up, don't be afraid. It is only Boo.
Achieve a high score. How do I score bigly? I'm going into Osu, I guess.
Click the circles.
How much do I trust myself considering I'm on a mouse? Crap. That's what I can do, and I'll just try something and we'll figure it out. 4.5 mil. Not bad, but I'll try and find better. What could I even do? Oh, 6 mil. That's doable. All right.
You have 5 minutes left.
Okay, that's doable. We'll hope. Nope, I'm never comboing on that one. Because that's an aim map. I can't aim with my mouse, which is a problem. Nope. I'm so stressed out. Damn it. This one is good though. That was like 4.2 or something, so I think my first one was better. Dang, that was hard. That was stressful. Well, thank you. There were so many songs in this game that are way better, but like, I was admittedly very rusty. I'm gonna be fully honest with you, and playing on a mouse on this game sucks. But you know, I don't hate my score. It's fine.
It's a rhythm game. Obviously, I feel like. I mean, what was it, Dragons, who busted out the rhythm game during Generate Bingo for a very quick million off the
I mean,
bat?
that was my game for a quick million, but like,
Yeah.
I picked it because a million was quick, but it doesn't go easily higher than a mil. Like, it gets to a million very quickly, but then you have to actually remain good for the song to score. Because the problem with this game is that combo basically, like in multiplayer, is basically the square of your combo. So if you break combo in the middle of the song, your score is literally like a quarter of a full combo, which is horrendous.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed, but it's not the best.
Alright.
So in the end, you basically just did one attempt, and all the others were just garbage.
Yeah, I got one good run in the beginning, then I tried to beat it, and honestly, if the last time I didn't run out of time, I could have done something better. But yeah, I was just messing around way too much, and yeah, that was poor management on my part.
All right. Well,
notably,
lots.
Boo did get a higher score than Nordic, though. So Boo got 4,584,721 to Nordic's 4,125,000. So Boo is currently in the lead.
Yay!
Well, let us see the next contestant.
Alrighty then. Next up is a classic by Zet. Take a look.
I haven't even started Steam yet. Why am I so badly prepared? This is awful. All right. Let's see if I can make a high... No! I thought I would still have my save file! Well, this is not looking good. Screw it. We're gonna learn the game from the get-go. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, this is just about landing. This is just a tutorial stage still. Okay. Wait. This. I could just play a DLC level. Let's go. I need all these points. Yeah. Okay, so in this game, basically what I need to do is go down, stay close to the buildings, collect so-called hugs and kisses. No, I want to... Ah, dang it, I wasn't in the circle. Okay, so what is my final score? 53,000 points. All right, let's see if I can do another stage. How much time do I have left?
4 minutes.
Okay, so, alright. Try to not land on the floor, try to not die, try to stay alive, because I want to get my high score. Because if I die, the level is over and... Oh no, that is not... It's transparent! Then let's try this. Previous round, actually. No, actually it was 223,300 is my score. Alright.
Well, you have 1 minute.
Okay, I don't know if this is enough for this. Hello? Okay. Honestly, I don't think I can get a better high score in another minute. This was such a disaster.
Well, we can call it there if you want.
Let's call it there. I'm not gonna do that.
Alright then. Well, thank you, Zet, for this parachuting game.
You're welcome.
Alrighty then.
Well, so Zat is very well prepared, as we've seen.
Ah,
You
well.
You did say you're going to bring in the most obscure thing, and nothing
Yeah,
can be
what?
more
I've
obscure
never
than
seen that in my
Floha.
life.
Yeah.
So I will point out the game's title is 25 A's total.
That was my next question: is how many A's?
I counted 25.
Thank you for this additional piece of information, Rob.
Yep.
Rob deserves a point for that.
I'm sure many of our viewers will Google this game now.
Yes.
I've
hope
just
so.
done that. Lol.
£7.
Ooh. Get it, but
I-
don't get the remaster. Get the original.
I just clicked on the remaster and it was like $8.50. Fair enough. Yeah.
Well, the question is, in which point can you get more point? In which game can you get more point? In the original or the remake?
That's a great question. I will say that final score ended up being only 223,300. So Zed is currently in last.
Well, I guess it do be like that.
Well, you
All
can't
right,
win them
well.
all.
Then
Hopefully one.
let us look at who do we have next.
Alrighty then. Next up, we're gonna go over to Rexy.
You know what? This sounds like something I could do in a rhythm game. I'm gonna need to find my entire box of right. Ah, jeez, I should have had them ready to use. First thing I'm thinking of is getting up like Kingdom Hearts Memory of Melody or something. If I can't even find my Switch case, then either way, this is definitely gonna need an Elgato Capture bump. Okay, well, mental note, I'm gonna need to oh, shoot, it's on my keyboard this entire time. I haven't played this for like 2 years. I remember absolutely loving the heck out of this game. So my muscle memory is gonna be very, very rigid, I bet. Track selection. Yes. Oh, shoot! I pressed X when I was meant to press circle. My bad. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay then, well, that's like 7 million so far. But if I could just like give it one more go, and I may be able to just, within the time frame, then I may be able to just get a little bit higher than that. That's it, play again! Okay, well, managed to break the previous score, so that's like 8 million. I think this should be able to be what I could achieve within the time frame. Probably should have picked something a bit more familiar rather than just like winging it on the first thing I see. I'll call it here. There's not enough time to do anything else. It's literally a 10-minute time. We're almost done.
Thank you, Rexy.
No problem. And hopefully, if this doesn't end up being the key, then who knows what else will. Yes,
Oh,
may your
man.
heart be your guiding key.
I did not expect that after the trauma we still have from the first round. Thank you for that, by the way, Proasek. To see Kingdom Hearts again.
No? Weren't ready for more Kingdom Hearts?
One is never ready for more Kingdom Hearts.
Is Kingdom Hearts becoming the new train?
I hope so.
Kingdom Hearts is Floha's train.
I will, however, ask one question, Rexy, that I think a lot of people have.
Yeah?
Why is your Switch in light mode?
I never changed the setting from day one. It just works in light, and I'm fine with light.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know there was a dark mode. I need to go change something actually.
I'll be honest, I also didn't know there was a dark mode.
Oh my god.
You guys!
I will probably be making that switch shortly, though.
Exposed.
Well, good thing that we learned that today.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
Because
well
calling us
then,
all thinners.
Well, let us take a look at our last contestant.
Yes, so going into this, we have Rexy at the top at 8,294,909, followed by Boo, then Nordic, and then Zet. How will Proasek rank in here? You are not ready for this. Let's take a look.
If it's Kingdom Hearts again.
Let's see. Do I have a plan? It's a good starting point, at least, I think. Waiting on install. Oh, fie to these blasted quality of life and bug fix updates. Actually, there's a better plan. There's a better idea. I have mobile solitaire. Yeah, alright, let's go with this. I need to set up to record a phone. That's something that I didn't expect. Get out of here, Minecraft. You're no longer relevant. I should put trousers on. That would be wise.
2 minutes later.
Okay, that didn't work.
You have 6 minutes.
Oh, good lord! Alright, the Minecraft plan is the best plan, but it's not a good plan. I should have thought about this.
So Minecraft is relevant?
Minecraft is always relevant. I was a fool to ever think otherwise. You need to be on version 1. Damn you quality of life updates!
Hello there.
Ah! The camera! It's here! No, it's disappeared. Where is it?
There it is. Haha! Yes! Okay, we're good. We're here. Yes. New game. Adverts. I should probably turn off my internet. We're in. We're playing solitaire. Why did I ever think this was the way to do this? This is going to be... No, just have faith. How much time do I have?
3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I've made a pig's ear out of this one. So what did you do on Sunday? Yeah, I decided to do some competitive solitaire. How do you even do competitive solitaire? It's a long story. Oh my god, is this literally blacked out immediately? That's... No more moves, and no internet to use an advert for a Joker. Ah! This is the most stressful solitaire I've ever done.
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, this is peachy. 8, 9, 9. Cleared the board. Then I get the small score multiplier that I thought I would have a lot more time to make use of. Let's just hammer things, push buttons.
Time.
Okay.
What is that, 4,192?
4192, yes indeed.
Alright, thank you, Proasek.
Thank you, Rob.
That was an effort for sure.
Yeah, that's one word for it. A calamity is another word for it.
I'm sorry, Proasek, but the compilation was so funny I had to mute my microphone just to let out the biggest slap ever. Oh my god.
Well,
My
I'm
head
glad I
now
can
hurt.
at least bring style points.
Yes, you can. Using your phone for something like this.
Yeah. Point of order, I've just had a look. My all-time best score is 136,000. I wouldn't have even beat Zet even if I was absolutely gaming out of my gourd.
Thank you for saying wouldn't even have beaten Zet.
I mean, you were the benchmark for last place, so you know.
Gotta set that bar somewhere.
I don't play many score attack games, and perhaps I should start, because it's come back to bite me, at long last.
Well, I will admit that this was quite a setup. So, yeah.
So yeah, would you like the results on that, Floha? Also, before we continue, I need to point out one thing that Proasek did say at the beginning, which was, I should put trousers on, that would be wise.
I mean, if you're gonna use a webcam, that is pretty wise, yeah.
Yeah, especially one pointing down at the desk where anything could go wrong.
I was slightly alarmed that you weren't already wearing trousers, but...
Can a man not have no trousers on in the safety of his own home?
Not while completing tasks.
Ah, that's fair, that's fair.
I mean, y'all have never seen me from the waist down, so... Hey.
I understand that there was someone from the actual TV show who took a pair of bikini briefs off for something like this, but please, just keep being sane.
I mean, James the Caster did fly his pants through a hole. And sang a song about pants on a stick, ooh ooh, pants on a stick, ooh ah. I'm just saying. I know my lore.
Alright, so to summarize really quickly, that is 1 point for Proasek with a score of 4,192. 2 points for Zet, 3 points for Nordic, 4 points for Boo, and 5 points goes to Rexy.
All
Yay,
right.
GG Rexy.
Gee.
GG.
Well,
Well-
Rob, tell us, what do our episode score look like so far?
Our scores, well, as you can take a look here, our scores look like this. We have Rexy in the lead at the moment.
Ooh, spooky.
All
Alright.
right.
Are you ready for another task, Floha?
Yes, please.
Alrighty then. Who will come out victorious in this task? The audience certainly will. Hello, Boo.
Hi, Rob.
Well, how you doing, Rob?
Doing alright. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you. I am very curious to see what task you have in there for me today.
Perfect. Here you go.
Achieve a high score.
Highest score achieved wins.
You have 10 minutes.
It's your time start.
Hope you're doing well.
I am, and you, Rob?
Can't complain.
Oh, sure you can. It's just a matter of who's going to listen.
You ready to put up a fight?
A fight?
Yeah, no, I'm perfectly ready. Definitely.
If you could complete a task for me.
Oh yeah, I'd like that. Let's go.
Alright, I am sending it your way.
Win an online match?
You must be playing against actual real people.
Most dominating win wins.
You only get one attempt.
You must declare the start of the attempt by saying,
This is my attempt.
You have a maximum of half an hour to complete your attempt.
your time starts now.
Alright.
Ow, no.
Whoops.
Oh, well.
There we go. So yeah, all they had to do was win an online match.
Well,
Yeah.
It's that easy, and definitely nobody lost their match.
I'm sure.
No, no.
I can see that.
Yes, because we all have very pro gamers here.
Yes. I mean, one of them even has pro in their name.
Exactly. So it'd be really, really weird if anyone lost, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Would you like to start with Zet?
Sure, let's go ahead.
Alright, layer is Zet's attempt.
I am already regretting everything. You want me, with my amount of social anxiety, to actually not only play, let alone win an online match. Online playing is my nemesis. Okay. How do you play this game again? I actually don't know. I know that there's versus mode in this game. But if I now get random matched and I'm getting actually a co-op version and not a versus, then I'm in deep trouble because I can't leave my friends. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Nobody's playing this game anymore. All right, so then let me browse through my library. Oh, let's see. Okay, have fun with my German language. 15 rounds. How long does it take? Match full. Okay, cool. That's a good start. Can we just start the game already? I need an online match. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad. I'm gonna lose so much. So this is my practice match. If I can actually. Oh, pfft, nice. That's a good start. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Well, even if I take too much time, at least I can have a bit of fun with strangers on the internet, which is a thing that you can have apparently. I never knew you could. I should have made this my match. Dang it. I hope that the match is over soon so that I can actually say, hey, this is my match now. Otherwise, the time has ran out.
You still have 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, but I feel under pressure. Oh no! Can I say GG? Alright, then I would say this is my match.
Are you sure you're saying the right thing?
I am not sure. I am saying this is my attempt! Ah, dang it. This is not going good. Okay. Ah, I got in the black hole. Okay, this is not going good. Okay. Ah! Oh no, this is really not good. Okay, that's good. This is my attempt. Would have been my attempt. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's it.
Alright, well, thanks for the attempt, Zet.
I tried. That's what you get. That's what you get when you never do any online games. But I was sure I could have done it, but I was too greedy. Maybe I should have done it more. Anyway, what is done has been done.
Mansion's a difficult map.
Well, I mean, it did specify you have to win, but it was a very dominating win.
Just not for you.
Can we get the exact wording of the task again, please?
The exact wording of the task as sent to them, I can certainly pull that up if you give me one really quick second. I have it somewhere written down.
There's
You might want to
winning a
talk while I
match
find
and
this.
there's winning a match and dominating, and then there's losing and being dominated.
Why can
Some
I
people
not-
pay good money for that.
Yeah.
I have heard that.
Here, I've got it if you'd like, Rob.
Yeah, why don't you read it out? I thought I had it up, but...
Win an online match. You must be playing against actual real people. Most dominating win wins. You only get one attempt. You must declare the start of your attempt by saying, "This is my attempt." You have a maximum of half an hour to complete your attempt, and your time starts now.
Well, there goes that loophole.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally the first sentence.
Yes, it does say win an online match, not lose an online match.
How do you know that Zet's intention wasn't to come last? That might have been the objective all along.
I doubt
The
it.
I
objective
don't
was
think that
refriend.
counts as winning. I do not think that counts as winning.
I would also agree that that does not
Victory
count
comes
in
as
many forms.
winning.
Let us see, who do we have next?
Alrighty then. Hang on one sec. Alright, next up, we're gonna go to Nordic. Let's take a look.
See, here's the problem for all the nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Boo.
Well, this is what happens when you have Rob do tuck. Is sometimes mistakes
Hilarity
happen.
reviews.
All right, let's try that again, shall we? All right, here we go. Nordic.
Oh boy. Online. Boy, you're talking to a person here who doesn't play a lot of online games. What do I have that I can even do online? I mean, I've got Forza. I've got like golf with your friends, but then I would need a friend. Yeah, you know what? The best I can think of would be to play some Forza. So we're gonna hop into Forza Horizon 5, and we're gonna see. It's been a long time since I played this either, so this could be challenging. Oh, I've got a better idea. We're gonna go right back to the Switch here. We're gonna try and beat the crap out of some kids in Mario Kart. Oh, of course there's an update. Thank you. Not that I'm under a timer or anything. I don't want to spectate. I want to race.
One eternity later.
No, I don't like any of these. We'll do Sky Garden. Since we have a little time, we'll do a practice race here. I'm hoping to get a better track for the real attempt. Certainly not dominating this race, but... Well, damn, I should have made that my thing, but oh well. I don't know if that was so much dominating as it was winning at the last second, but hey, we'll take it, right? But that was not my attempt. The next one might be. We'll see what the track is. Oh, God. Okay, Rob, this is my attempt. And just like that, we're all the way back in 8th. Great. 9th. Oh, not so dominating right now. Let's see what we can get going here. Well, this might not be good. Yeah, certainly not dominating, but it was a race. I dominated 6 people.
Sure.
Oh well.
Thanks, Nordic.
Thank you.
I love Mark.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if getting 6th place out of 12 is better than getting 3rd place out of 3. I'm not sure that makes it any better.
Let's do the math. I mean that's essentially equivalent to a 2nd place. It'd be better than half, right?
Guess it
You
depends
did
on
beat
the
half
scale.
the people.
Mm-hmm. I dominated 6 people.
Yeah, you did beat half the people, but yeah.
Did you win?
No, certainly not.
So,
I'm with Zet on that one. That was a big challenge for me because it's like, online. No.
You know, I really must wonder how it feels to be in Rob's feet. You know, you said right at the beginning, but I would need some friends. Well, there was someone right there.
actually, really funny you say that, Floha, because next up, let's go to Rexy.
Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
Online match? I have to play online? Against people? Ah, jeez. Who's online on my Discord list? Who's online on my Discord list? You know what I'm gonna do, Rob? This is gonna be a bit of a glutton for punishment for you, but I've sent you a Steam friend code. I mean, a friend invite thing.
Okay, I have accepted.
Nice. And I know that you've got golf with your friends.
I do.
Nice. Now, let me see. How am I supposed to end up, There we go, online.
I will warn you, I will be trying.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh! Come on, I was just ended up trying to get it in. I was hoping for just a freaking 2 of them. I got bogey, fine.
Also bogey.
Oh, bang it! Holy one, let's go! Oh, wonderful. I got a Steam achievement for that. Goes to show how often I play this. I just realized something. All the information is on the task. Rob, I forgot something.
Yeah?
I forgot to say this is my attempt at the start of this entire thing. Lol. Let's try again. Alright then. After a bit of chaos, this is my attempt. Oh my gosh.
Hole in one.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? This was not great. What am I doing with myself? This is not working for me! I know I have only 30 seconds left. I know it's not a lot of time. Ah, come on! Yeah, I ran out of shots anyway. Jeez, come on. Fine. Fine!
Another hole in one.
How did you get a hole in one? Oh my gosh. Where was I meant to go with this? Was I really meant to go through a hole along one of these or something? Okay, now I see where I was actually meant to go. That's whatever.
You have about 14 minutes left.
I know, this is devastating to me rather than to you. Then I bounced backwards. Bounced freaking backwards! Oh my goodness, I'm going on all these boosters just like in Sonic Adventure! We're just missing a giant truck! Oh, don't fall, don't. Oh, I would have needed to fall anyway because that's where the hole would be. Woohoo, Eagle, let's go! Oh, come on, I just grazed it. Oh, I should have had more power.
You have 1 minute left.
It's the last hole. There's literally a minute left to finish the hole anyway. We're okay.
Nope.
Or I would have been if I just got the Duncan. Good, there we go. Okay, well, basically, that was you dominating me, but at least we finished a game of golf. Ah.
Yeah, thank you, Rexy.
Well, no problem, I guess.
So I think I'm currently in first place.
Give Rob some points.
Honestly, going into this, I thought the biggest weakness
of
I'm ever
crack.
going to have is I have no friends. But then I'm realizing that I'm not alone in not having any friends.
Man, you really just couldn't have let Rexy take the win, huh?
Well, it's funny because to give a little bit of background, Rexy was the first one that I did this task with, and I was not prepared for Rexy to ask me to play anything, and so every attempt after that, I was like, "Oh, I wonder if anyone else is going to ask me to play," and no one ever did. And then
That
I
would've
think
been
it
clever.
was. I think it was Nordic was like, "Oh, if only I had someone to play golf with your friends with," and I'm like, "I'm right here, buddy."
Yeah. I can't really trust myself in online lobbies. I kept on thinking that they would be very unstable or something on the line. And so all I could really think of is try to see if there's like anybody online or like very early on a Saturday afternoon to see if they could just like play a game for like 20 or 30 minutes or something. It's just right on the fly.
Now, I will say, if Rexy had asked someone else to throw a game, I would have allowed it. But
Well,
I did specifically tell Rexy to not ask people in the Bingothon community.
Yeah,
Because Rexy almost certainly would have asked another contestant. Which would have been funny, but...
Unintentional team task.
Unintentional team task, yes.
I don't have anyone else in this call on my Steam list, though. That's another problem.
I also love how you picked one of the more difficult courses as well.
Yeah,
like
that was a misstep, I feel.
That was a huge misstep.
So we have 3 people who have gone, 3 people who have lost.
Well, shall we take a look if anyone of the other 2 managed to take a win?
Will someone be able to take a victory today? Let's see how Proasek did. Let's take a look.
I don't know.
Fascinating. Let's see. What should I do? So, I could load into PlanetSide 2, but if I were to join on a continent that's about to be won by my faction, it could take all of 5 minutes to close out and win. Okay, right. Show me the maps.
I'll get you fixed up.
Oh, beans! Okay, this isn't going to work. The only continent that's currently open is literally just opened up. Alright, yeah, let's queue for Koth and hope for the best. That's a lot of people. Okay. I don't think this server's going to work for me. If I were to not win on what I intend to be my attempt, would that invalidate the attempt, or would I just lose?
All of the information is on the task.
Oh, I see. It's going to be one of those, is it? And this match has already begun. But is it too late to say this is the start of my attempt?
All of the information's on the task.
I mean, this is... I'm declaring this is my attempt. I am choosing this one. We're on last, we have 20 minutes, we're 5-0. This is so easy. I want to mess around. Oh, wow, we won within seconds. I guess that helped. Is that the end of the match or just the end of the game? No, other way around. Okay, so we do have more. That's good. So I guess this is the start of my attempt, if that previous one was too late into the game to count. Oh, bloody spy. There he is. They only have 2 minutes to cap first, though. This is pretty good. And it looks like we've got a lot of defenses. That is an interesting amount of enemies coming in. Come on, we can hold it for 30 more seconds. Oh god, this is... No, 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 no! Oh my... Okay, damn it! How did this happen? So, quick question. If I happen to lose on when I say this is the attempt, do I get another attempt, or is it... do I just lose?
All of the information is on the task.
I'm gonna keep going just in case. I do already have that first one that I said this is my attempt for, which we did win very quickly, I'll have you know. This is my attempt, if neither of the previous ones counted.
Hello there.
I am so clever. I am the greatest at games. That poor soldier, covered in urine. Reminds me of my freshman year at university. No, I will not elaborate. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This match is going perfectly. We are winning. We are dominating. We are doing well. See, mission ends in 30 seconds. There's no way that anything bad is going to happen. No, that would never happen so close to the end. No, my internet! Oh, we're back. Thank goodness. See? Whoa! Red domination. Yep. 3-6. If that's not a domination, then I don't know what is. That's game, set, and match, which was a domination. 3-6 is pretty good. Also, we won that last round, just in case that didn't count.
Alright, well, thank you, Proasek.
Thank you, Rob.
I have several questions.
Same.
I think we all have a lot of questions.
Could you
Will
elaborate,
you
please?
please elaborate?
Was this your attempt?
Reminded you of your freshman years at university?
No, I don't think I will elaborate. I'm sorry, unless you put points on the line.
I don't think we're that far into the season yet.
Ah. Then you shall not.
So
I have
I
a
will
question,
say,
Rob.
so Proasek said this is my attempt a total of 3 times. I guess it's up to you, Floha, how you want to handle this. So to
how
give it
long after the start of the attempt did they say that it was that it was their attempt?
So the first time that Proasek said it was about 2 seconds after Proasek joined the match. However, the match had been going on well before Proasek joined.
Clearly, I was the difference maker.
So essentially what had happened was Proasek joined a match, after 2 seconds said this is my attempt, and then about 20 seconds later the round had ended, but possibly not the match. And this is where it gets even more confusing, because TF2 is multiple rounds. So I believe, if I'm correct, when Proasek joined, won that round, but then Proasek's team went on to lose the match.
No, we won the one I joined on. We lost the next round. But then
you lost
we won
the next
final
round.
One, 3-6.
Okay. So Proasek won the first round, lost the second round, won the third round, won the match overall. So I guess it's up to you how you wanna judge that.
What is the wording again on the task?
So the exact wording is win an online match.
Win an online match.
You must
not win an online round.
Yes, win an online match. You must be playing against actual real people. Most dominating wins. You only get 1 attempt. You must declare the start of your attempt. Go on from there.
Well, let us watch Boo's attempt, and then we can decide on points.
Alright. It is up to Boo to give us the most unambiguous victory yet. Will it be possible? At this point, we are not even looking for a dominating win. Just a win will suffice. Boo, can you pull it off?
See, here's the problem for all the viewers at home who are going, "Oh, Boo, you're so good at video games." Yeah, but like, I hate playing against real people. Real people suck. So, with that in mind, what do I do? Oh no. Alright, let's filter library by multiplayer games. That would help. Do I have a dumb idea? Yeah, I do. Screw it. Gonna play some weird chess. Woo! Do I trust myself to win with a random army? Yeah, I do. Screw that. So for the people at home who don't know this game, this is basically chess, but you get to choose your army. So you have 100 points of budget to build your army, and then you fight. And then rules of chess apply. Well, mostly apply. Okay, we have a game. Alright, this is my attempt. If I can place this guy here, is that threatening? Somewhat. Okay, so we're not going to be going for a quick checkmate, because visibly, my opponent at least partially knows what they're doing. So the goal of the game is to basically whittle down the opponent's morale to 0 first. So I have 100 points, he has 98, because visibly they didn't get a full army to start with, because they decided that their 98 was as good as my 100. And so first one to throw the other one to 0 wins. So hopefully I'd like to win by a lot. Do I try to just set a trap? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna sacrifice some material, hope to set a trap, and maybe it works. Maybe they won't see it. Please don't see it. Oh, double capture! Let's go! Alright. That was a good loss of points. Now I'm leading by 13 instead of 2. That was a solid trap. Now time to not blunder. Kinda saw that one coming, but I think I'm coming out ahead of that trade. Because if I go here, if he takes Toad double captures, and then I can... Oh no, because there's the queen behind. Oh, I see. That wasn't as straightforward as I thought it would be. Oh, okay, time to back off. Well, so far I'm still winning, but I would like to convert faster. Because right now it's not a huge win. It's a good win. It's a solid win. It's not a big win. It's just a win. Okay, that's not fun, but that's fine. Do I offer a trade of ninja for queen? Yes, I will. Aww, not fun. Again? Please take it. Okay, good. That's a great trade for me. My ninja was definitely not worth as much as their queen. So now I'm leading by more than 25 points. Remember, we started with 100. So, yeah, I think we're cooking here. And now I win after this check. There we go. I win by 50 points. Ta-da!
Alright, I've stopped the clock.
Sweet! That was good.
Thank you, Boom.
Thank you! Ambiguous, just a straight up win, and I even won by half my budget, so yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, that is indeed a win. That is
Very
Boo
good.
the chessmate.
Wow, I cannot believe this. We have a win, an uncontested win, and it was like probably somewhat dominating.
Wait, hang on one moment. I know that the Bingothon Twitch stream isn't showing this, but we've all got cameras on in the Discord, and we're seeing cat cam on Proasek's side.
Oh, are we? I don't have that up.
Yay!
That's amazing.
Hello, Perry.
But yeah, let's see here. We've got a win. We've got kind of a win with 3 false starts, and then a game of the biggest loser all of a sudden. So
All right, well, here's what we're gonna do, and I can't believe we're getting to this point in the series already. So, Zet, Rexy, and Nordic are all disqualified.
No.
That's 3 points for Proasek, 5 for Boo.
Alrighty.
I'll
then.
take it.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So that's 3 for Nordic. No, 3 for Proasek, 5 for Boo. Alrighty then. Perfect.
I'm a god gamer.
Apparently.
Apparently
Have
you
you been
are
back?
certainly a gamer who can win a thing. Didn't expect there to be so much losing. But it's okay, it happens.
We're just very antisocial. That is the big problem with us nerds.
Ah,
If you
yes.
have
Alright.
Bingothon,
I was
we
not.
can play bingo games.
Yep, I wasn't prepared for so many people to complain about that.
know your audience, Rob.
Yes.
Shall we have another task?
Alrighty then. Here is our next task, and hopefully the correct task readout will play this time. Let's see.
Can you imagine getting the first one on the...
Welcome, Proasek.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Tag.
What are you telling me to do with my bread? Sorry, that's gluten tag, isn't it?
What do you have for me
Would you-
today?
I have a Bingothon classic for you, so I hope you're ready.
Oh, God.
Achieve a single line of bingo.
In a game of your choice,
The bingo board must be on Bingo Sync or play bingo.gg.
The board seed must be random.
Your time begins when you reveal your board.
Who
Oh,
would have
good.
seen that coming?
There we go.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean,
yeah,
there's
wow.
so many.
Who would have seen this coming? Bingo at Bingothon.
It's
There are
unheard of.
so many. There are so many boards on bingo.gg, so it'll be
Mhm.
interesting to see who picks what.
Yeah, there were a lot of different options to go with. Some you could have chosen any game you wanted, and some of you made some very interesting choices with your games.
Ah, oh man.
So,
Well,
shall we go ahead and get started?
yes, please.
All right. Well, before we do that, I fell behind on something, so give me one quick sec because I gotta. It is stressful being the one doing this, you know?
Let's have an
Insane.
iPad to like punch in everything.
Yeah,
and update stuff.
if only it was that easy, you know? But we should be good now, so we're gonna go ahead and start right off with Rexy. So let's watch.
Let's get the game feed here. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Now I gotta end up studying this board. Let's say a collectible from 4+ levels. Yeah, yep. I think I know what I'm doing. I thought I was gonna go for row 1, but then I've just realized AI is the problem. But maybe it could still work because the mystery token in the elevator hop is actually pretty okay. Okay, Rex is literally on the way through EH anyway. Mystery token in tarmac trouble should be reasonable. And Rex, okay, I can't remember which terminal he's at. But I'll recall things. Oh wait, he's literally near the van, near the helicopter. It's getting back to me. So basically I'm doing the circumference when I really should have done the diameter. There he is, he's literally... There's Rex, number 2. Yeah, just back off, all of you. There's no snake in my boot this time. Yeah, I still got this skip. Now we're ready to dunk Pete on the head a few times. An AI boss token. Now I just gotta find collectible that's around the same area. Third collectible. Wait, I did speak to Rex. He's down here. Literally around the corner. 3 Rex. Gotta remember those. Remember how to do the whole lock on. It's muscle memory. When you do a whole lot of tasks, you gotta think of the different ways your hands just move around. Please don't take that out of context. Rex in 4 levels. I got the token. That's boss in AI, mystery token in EH. Now I got 2 bosses to do, and that's the line done. EBE is just right here. There we go. I'm trying to do the whole thing with a spin cancel so I can actually get these quickly. It's pretty decent spin cancels from this one. If only this would happen in a actually decent speed run. Also, there's a diff. It's all about remembering muscle memory. That's EEZ. No, TBE, Torbjorn on counter. That's done. And then I got Zerg. Let's do this now to complete the line. Hello, you. Crash 3 spin tech time. Yes, there we go. Who needs to worry about dodging tennis balls when I can just spin around a bit and just make sure that he just ends up getting deflected big time. Also, that was a bit of an overshoot, but hey, I got it. I got my line. Defeat Toybon encounter any evil Emperor Zerg.
All right.
All right.
So,
Nice. Clean.
Rexy went ahead and did Toy Story 2. Solid choice. We've seen Rexy do Toy Story bingo before.
Yeah, I might as well just stick with what I know. All I know is that Disney bingo is very zippy and quick, depending on how your muscle memory works. So,
Yeah.
so good. Yeah.
Yes, because when you are doing a challenge where you have to get a line of bingo, it makes sense to choose a game that you are familiar with. The bingo.
Oh.
Because no one would choose a game that they have very limited knowledge on.
What are
Well-
we going to be seeing? What kind of fire are we going to be seeing from everyone else?
Well, before we
Looking a little blue over
continue,
there, Nordic.
I will let you know, Rexy was able to get her line completed in a solid 14 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right.
Wow.
That's some speed.
What?
Yeah,
Nice.
14 minutes 30 seconds for Rexy. So that's where the bar is set. And we shall now see how Boo managed to complete this task. So let's take a look.
I got the best game ever for you. That's gonna be awesome. All right, I made a bilateral board, so I'm gonna do it. I've tested it like once, so hopefully it's good. But you know, it is a bingo board.
I will send this to you. Just know that as soon as I see you have joined the room, your timer will start.
Let's get ready to rumble. So let's begin by just getting through the first level. Great stuff. That was quick and easy. Let's go. Big full house. I can add a seal. I need money though, so let's just make money. Never have been so stressed by playing Balatro. That's a solid full house. Great. Alright, still strong. I'm still not sure what I'm actually gunning for, but right now I'm definitely doing things. Let's take that. Cards drawn face down. I do have an objective for face down things. Yeah. So let's just play something random. Then play 5 face down cards, which is a goal. And then keep hoping that's gonna be enough. Did I just kill my run? I might have killed my run. Yep. Too bad. Grabber's good. And then what if I try and add a seal to one of my... Yeah, I can add a gold seal. So that's done and sealed. God dang it. Don't give me more 4s. Oh, that's 4 3s. That's good. Alright, that's a 4 of a kind. That's not a goal I was aiming for, but we'll take it in case something comes up. Banana. Do I have the banana goal? No, I don't. Rip. Hey, blank voucher! Great, that's a blank voucher. Okay, we're on to something. Okay, now we're rolling. I do also have now 60 cards, so that's another goal which probably won't matter, but if it does. Okay, now I need to play the same hand 10 times. So one more full house, and then waste money on rerolls and we're done. Okay, that's a full house actually. So that's my 10th full house. Now I need to ensure I have enough money for 7 rerolls. Let's play one more round just to be sure, because I'm not confident enough. I think I'm mathing it correctly, but I don't want to risk throwing the run this late. Now I have 57, so it's gonna cost 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is gonna be 12. That's gonna be $18. Then 7, 8, 9. That's 24. So yeah. So reroll 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rerolls. That's a line. Time is over. There we go. Woo! Balatro! Hooray!
Thanks, Boom.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. Yeah. I will say, Boo got a very similar time to Rexy, actually. Boo's time was 15 minutes and 17 seconds. So just about 47 seconds longer than Rexy. What? Oh!
Are you looking at chat?
I just thought I unmuted everyone. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Second try?
Yeah, you guys are unmuted now. Sorry.
So Ricky, do you want to repeat so we can get an actual segue?
Well, did the audience already know the time? I think since Rob was
No.
unmuted, I guess they already know.
Yeah,
But
I was unmuted. However, everyone else was. That was
But
my
seriously.
apologies.
Great looking board though. What was the rose behind space though? This is definitely the boo kind of what I want to see.
I mean, yeah, as I said in the thing, I made the board and I didn't really test it for lines because I don't usually play with lines. I just go for most spaces. So my difficulties are balanced, not necessarily that much. So I just went with, you know what? I'm gonna name the things, put difficulties, and hope. Space was playing enough planet cards because space planet. So every single name basically is a pun. Like you saw the blank voucher. Want to see me waste $10 because it costs 10 and does nothing. Yeah, want to see me do it again? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's mostly memes, some jokes, and like obviously if you hover over the squares, they all have their descriptions. So you can, if you're fully blind, you do have explicit rules for everything. But yeah, I don't actually remember many of them because many of them are jokes and they're not necessarily quote unquote directly linked to what they're supposed to mean. But it's fine.
Yeah, I was hoping there was some kind of list for what everything means. Planet cards make sense.
I mean, I do have a list, but I would have to find it. I will go find it like now because it's gonna be. I'm gonna get back to you. And actually, I do have it right there. Search space.
I will say that game is pure magic to me. I don't even pretend to understand what the hell's going on when people are playing that at a high level.
I got the space. So yeah, it's first of all, the game is kind of weird to be fully honest. The description for space is get a rocket joker to give you $7 at the end of a round, which means you kept it for 3 NTs and then it gives you 7. So you went to space in a rocket. There you go.
Yes, the rocket joke. There we
in
go.
fact, Boo, now that I think about it, I think you could have sent any screenshot of Balatro, and that would have been a better submission for most confusing photo.
No, because when you're good at the game, it's understandable.
I don't.
My
You are the
Sweeper is
only
weird.
person in this call that has any idea what happened.
Well, you guys suck. The end.
Wow. I see
Okay,
I mean,
I
learn
see
good
someone
games.
setting themselves up for minus points.
Learn good games and drop Kingdom Hearts.
In my defense, I've been playing a lot of Balatro since the end of the generic bingo tourney. And I have been understanding the rules a lot more, but it's Boo that takes it up to Galaxy Brain level.
Yes.
I'm smart. I play things. And also, since I made the board, I did have some mods in that run, but nothing says I couldn't use mods, because A, it's finding the rules, B, I make the rules for Balatro, because I made the board, so ha! And no mod was modifying content, it was just quality of life. Like, you saw the score preview under my hands, that's not vanilla, but it's there because it's useful to, watch the game and understand the game, so yeah, just for full disclosure.
I suppose with the logic of you make the rules, you could have just marked off a line from the very first second.
Yeah, but I also, I also try to play fair and not like I didn't create a board specifically for this thing because that sounds rude.
Integrity, Lamau, could never be me.
Now, I want to make it clear. Nowhere in the task description did it say you can't just create your own board real quick.
Well, hey, no, hold on. I beg to differ because I brought that exact question up.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you did. You were. I do recall now you bringing that up, and I did say no.
Yeah. I do believe I immediately went, well, I could just create a board very quickly and program in something quite simple.
In hindsight,
in your defense, Nordic, I agree with you.
In hindsight, I should have let you do that, Nordic.
Oh, well. Hindsight being 20/20.
I will say, Nordic, though, if I had let you done that, we would not have gotten the gem that we will see from you soon. But we're gonna have to wait before we see Nordic's footage. Instead, let's go ahead and jump over to Proasek first. Alright?
Oh boy.
So here we go.
Interesting. Bingo sync. Because that's got things for me to browse. No, I can't at the moment. I was thinking about Wii Sports. That's unfortunate. Do I have Switch capture of those? Let's go with Tears of the Kingdom. That should be fun and different. And I get to flex that I have a capture card these days. And then... Hey! There is a... Oh yeah, Mario Kart 8. That would probably be really easy. I think Tears of the Kingdom wants fresh file. And my Joy-Cons are dead. That's a great sign. I may have to go into a scuffed setup if my Joy-Cons aren't working. So we're going from dock and very nice capture card that I spent money on to webcam that I barely did.
How long does it take to charge Joy-Cons?
I don't know. That is really not picking up because of the terrible, terrible settings on this thing. That is not legible.
Not really. It's not great.
It's not great now. Alright, do you want to just sit here for 15, wait for the Joy-Cons to charge, I guess?
A few moments later.
Huh. So the Joy-Con is reporting that it's actually got half power. I think maybe column 1's the one to go for? Where do they keep their Inkling boys? Okay. Yes, there is. Got that easy. Wait, that's on random. Forgot to change it to choose tracks. Let's see if I hit the 1 in 48 chance of it being the track I actually need. I didn't. No. Choose. There we go. Where is it? Where's it gone? It's over here somewhere. I swear. Oh, I'm British. That's why I couldn't see it. It's called Melody Motor. Time lost due to localization. Let's go. What's my goal with Inkling Boy is to use a blue shell as purple Inkling Boy. Oh, beans. Racist blue Inkling Boy, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, it's just occurred to me that... use a blue shell as King Boo, that would be easy. But I've already made a start on this. Use a blue shell as King Boo. That's fine. Change the items to custom blue shell, and then I think I do this till the end. It's not blue shell, use your red shell. Yes, sir. No, not the clutch red shell dodge on the cow. Trying to hit me. Yes, got it. Yes, there it is. That's your bingo, baby.
I've stopped the clock.
Whew.
Thank you, Proasek.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Shout out to my sister, who is still to this day traumatized by Moo Moo Meadows.
Any particular reason why?
Poor memories of the Wii game.
I see.
I would like to point out the time loss due to localization.
What's this music park you're all speaking of?
Yeah, so Music Park is the US name, however, it is a different name in Europe. Which I did not know.
None of this Americans nonsense. No.
Which I did not know until that day.
Wait a minute, we've got something else that's like the whole DK Summit stroke DK Snowboard Cross thing?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a few.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
I particularly appreciate, oh no, I'm British.
You know, I too would wake up every day and say that if I was British. But fortunately, I'm not afflicted with that ailment.
It's a real struggle. And for just
Instead, I have
£4 a month.
Instead, I have something way worse, being called an American, so...
I get to be American, but better, because I'm Canadian.
Ah, yes, Canadian.
America's hat.
Yeah, I'm a hat. And a ghost.
Yes.
So Proasek wisely steered away from Legend of Zelda and saved me probably about 2 hours of footage. And instead managed to get a line of Mario Kart 8 bingo done in 10 minutes and 15 seconds.
Wow.
Launching Proasek into the first.
Oh, dang.
And just imagine if I didn't mess up my routing and pick the wrong Inkling Boy.
Now, Floha,
Yes.
we've done a lot of Bingothon main events before, right?
Yes.
And has it ever occurred to you that Zet has never submitted anything to Bingothon?
Oh, I absolutely know that.
Well, I did not when I made this task, so let's see how Zet does in Zet's first ever bingo.
Oh my god, what have I done? Alright then I shall do the click in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so I want to actually legitimately try and go for the beehive over there. Hello, here I am. that they don't sting me to death when I try and start the ship now. Ha! Maybe I actually just can find all the logs then. Maybe that's the easiest way to do the first row. This is one log, by the way. You know what was funny? This is the first ever bingo I'm actually legitimately are doing. I've never done a bingo board before. This is how you're taking my bingo virginity right here.
How long have you been in the Bingothon community?
For a while.
And you've never done a bingo?
I've never done a bingo myself, no. So it's about time now, honestly. Alright, we're gonna sell everything because I wanna get to the good moons quickly. Log. I need this thing to get the goal. Give me the item. Give me this. Give me the inhalant. Do I die if I do this? Alright. Let's fully use. What the frick is... Oh, this is trippy. But that's a goal in my book. That's another log. That's log 4 that I've collected. Alright, that's the 5th log. To be honest, whenever I play the game casually, I don't really care about the logs. We just care about having fun together. Oh no, it's the mine shaft. There's not gonna be much trouble. I can just walk around. It's a flask. Was that something? Where the fuck is this thumper? Ah! Okay, see ya. Gonna fall. I'm so gonna fall down. Okay, that's the shack on Adamants. So I have enough money to go to Rend, where I hopefully do find a golden cup or flask that I have to also secure. Alright, then I'm going to go to experimentation, get the log on the pipe. Then I'm going to Rend. Hopefully it's not eclipsed. It's a log. Come on, weather, please. What is a golden flask? You know what I'm starting to think? This goal... It's not a golden flask, it's just a regular flask. There, I have a flask, so let's go and get the frickin'... Get that frickin' log. Ho, 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 ho. There we go! That's the 7th log that I found.
I've stopped the clock. Thanks, Zet.
It has been a pleasure.
Well done.
Bravo on a first bingo.
Yay.
Indeed.
Yes.
First ever bingo I've ever done.
So, any guesses to that time, Floha?
Oh boy. I would say that he probably took longer than anything we've seen so far.
Well, just a little bit. His time was 24 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. It was 1 hour and 24 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoopsie poopsie.
no.
Oh.
Might have forgotten to say the 1 hour part. I will say that Zet had a flask for about 30 minutes before realizing that they could mark the goal off.
I misread the goal. I thought... Yeah. I forgot that golden flasks are not a thing in this game.
Yeah, golden flasks are not a thing. But, Zed had a lot of fun.
I did.
Zed, you are more than welcome to do Lethal Company Bingo with me anytime you want.
Let's go.
Alrighty
That's
then.
at least one positive thing going out of this mess.
Yes. So, we've seen both Zet and Proasek do bingos in games that they don't normally do. Shall we continue that trend?
Oh,
my goodness, what is
boy.
Nordic?
Uh,
What has Nordic done?
I'm gonna preface this by saying I've never done a bingo of my own volition prior to this. I've always had bingos assigned to me. I've been a member of the community for quite a while, and I've been brought into bingos. So this was the first time I ever had to choose one for myself.
And
Well-
with a very big arsenal of games to choose from, Nordic made a choice. Let's take a look.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
We also might have a little bonus at the end of this.
Okay, what can I actually do a bingo of? Bluey the video game. There's a bingo for Bluey. Now my head's kind of stuck on, do we do the Bluey one? Because I've got access to Bluey the video game. I even have it installed right now. I mean, why the hell not?
So just to reiterate, you have no idea what Bluey the video game bingo is like.
I have no idea. I've never seen a bingo board for this, ever. I have no idea what the goals could be. Rob, are you ready?
Sure.
Alrighty, I'm going to reveal my board in 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, we're playing Bluey. We gotta play as Bluey, right?
Play with Muffin at the park.
Reach level
See
20.
Grandpa
There's
to the
levels
beach.
in this game?
Play bingo.
I don't think we can collect stickers until after the first sequence. Again, I don't know. We're running around as dogs, collecting things.
Well,
There's absolutely no way to skip
maybe you can ask
cutscenes in
Uncle
this
Stripe
game.
when you see him
My
tomorrow.
goodness.
You found Dad's piece of map.
Alright, now we can actually start
Let's
the
put the
collectathon.
treasure map. Oh, so pretty. Wow, you got a sticker sport. That's awesome.
Okay, the unicorn sticker. First bingo accomplished. Hooray.
Oh, so pretty.
Yes. So we gotta get 3 leaf bugs. Oh, but there's a leaf bug. Game.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Rod, is that the dog that's on the board?
I don't have a clue. I can look it up. Yes, that is it.
Okay. Hey, there's the leaf
Oh, so
bug.
pretty.
Actually, we might be closer to this than I think, because the next episode is the backyard. So let's move forward and do that, and we might be able to get this quicker than I anticipated. Oh, wait, we're going to the park first.
Here. Hooray! Got it.
Hardest minigame ever.
Let's get to the next one.
Did you just jump from one
Yes.
circle to the other?
Yes. And then, oh,
Wow.
2. Oh, you had to do 2 of them.
Oh, and you messed it up!
Oh, and I die.
Great job finding that treasure map piece. You can now go and find these collectibles in the backyard.
Alright, now it's time to get row 1.
Yay! Yay!
Alright, that's the leaf bugs.
Wow!
Just need to find the last Pavlova, and then we're good to go. There it is.
Yay!
And that's bingo.
Wow! You got a sticker sport. That's awesome.
Alright, well thank you, Nordic.
Thank you very much, Rob. See you for the next one.
Hello, it is I, Video Editor Man, and I've got something very, very important to share with you. If you type an ! merch in the chat, you can get yourself an amazing Bingothon mug. Drink amazing coffee, amazing tea, or even, you know, maybe put your pens inside the mug. Maybe not while the tea is in, but whatever, you know, there's lots of things you can do with the Bingothon mug. And this is why the Bingothon mug is the most important purchase you will make in your life. But actually, this isn't what I came to talk to you about today to interrupt your Taskmaster program. Actually, it is because it is my duty as editor to share with you this clip.
There's a bingo for Bluey.
Huh. Well, I know what I'm running at next Bingothon now. Dude, alright, so like, besides Taskmaster, okay?
Yeah.
This is something I could genuinely do. You ready?
Mm.
Submit Bluey the video game.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus incentive, Rob does it with webcam on, wearing a Bluey costume. Because I have to wear one tomorrow for my nephew's birthday party anyway. So the costume is already at my house.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that is something I might look into now.
Rob, all the eyes are on you now. Bye!
Thank you, Ed.
Oh,
Thank you very
Pika, I love you so much.
Thank you, Pika. Thank you so
So,
much.
That's amazing.
it's worth saying that when I recorded this, I had not actually put on this Bluey costume. And
How well does it fit, Rob?
Oh, it actually fits very well.
Okay.
But it is impossible to see out of. I also don't think I'm fitting in my chair while wearing it. So, after thinking it over, I am a man of my word. But that incentive is going to be very high. So,
boys, we know what we must do.
I'm gonna fundraise for this so hard.
Mm-hmm.
We
in the
need to push
meantime,
harder
though,
for Fred Hutch.
in the meantime, though,
I
shall
do
we
have a
talk?
question.
Yes.
Specifically for Nordic. Why do you have Bluey the video game installed? We don't even have a baby Nordic yet.
No, it's because it was one of those games on Xbox Arcade or Xbox Live, whatever. The Xbox thing that I pay every month for, that I play maybe one game out of every once in a while. And I watched Horse actually do a speed run of it, and I thought, what the hell? I'll try and play that game at some point just for giggles. So I installed it and never did. And yeah, you see where it got me.
Very far in life.
Have you found out, meanwhile, what levels are for?
Nope.
You know what, Floha? I will answer that question for you when we are having fun in a month and a half, I suppose.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Anyways, Nordic's time with Bluey ended up being a solid 44 minutes.
Still.
Right.
I think ending Bingo as the character Bingo, that was next level.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was intentional because...
Oh, it was.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh.
All right.
It's the very reason why my background had Bingo on it for a lot of generic Bingo. But yeah, I thought to myself when I saw that, I'm like, oh, it's a kid's game. How hard could a bingo be for that? I was terribly mistaken.
A fool.
All right. Well, all things considered, that is 1 point to Zet, 2 points to Nordic, 3 to Boo, 4 to Rexy, and 5 to Proasek.
All right. Shall we take a look at our scores?
Yes. So if we take a look at our current scores, you will actually see something quite interesting because, as you can see, we currently have a tie at the front between Boo and Proasek. Rexy right on their heels, and Zet and Nordic have some catching up to do.
Well,
but we still have quite a long ways to go, so we shall go ahead and start getting ready for the final task of our stream today. This will take a little bit of time, so in the meantime, enjoy music.
Music! everybody.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Oh, you can go, Floha.
Hello, and welcome to our very first live task. So, Rob, who's gonna read out the task?
I will go ahead and have Nordic. No. Yes, Nordic.
All right.
Could you go ahead and read this task out for everyone?
Ooh, okay. That means I have to tap out of the game for a second.
That's okay. That's okay.
Complete the test chamber as fast as possible. You have a maximum of 15 minutes. Your time starts when Rob blows his whistle.
I also do ask that you do not look up anything. Try to solve this on your own. Are there any quick questions?
Why
Should we
would
like
US
get out of the
portals?
call?
Nope. You can use as many portals as you want.
So why are
Can
we
we-
on? Okay,
Because that's the
Can we
only
talk-
way I could get to that map quickly.
enough.
fair.
Do we
Alright.
stay in the call or do we just do this on our
Oh
own?
no, we're all staying in the call.
Oh no, this is gonna
We can
make
trench
sense.
talk, yay!
Yeah, it's gonna be absolute chaos. So,
I am
Yes.
such a portal noob. I mean, I only just beat the game for the first time yesterday, and now I am. I mean, the base game, the vanilla game, not the portal mod,
Yeah.
obviously not.
I would
But-
certainly
and-
hope not.
And now I am staring at this, and I hope that I'll end up having some kind of iota what I'm doing, if anything at all.
Alrighty then. Well, on the whistle.
All right. Were you always this slow in this game? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, visibly we are very slow,
Okay.
which I don't like.
What? I don't.
Okay, I see.
Woohoo!
So they just have one test chamber to complete. And let's see how they use their brain power.
Oh, brain power.
I'm
Something
pretty
rarely
sure.
seen
Oh
over
my
here at
God.
Bingothon.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Are you
Ah, I
ready?
see
Hey,
it, I
hey,
see it.
hey, hey, hey!
Where?
Brain
Are you
power.
ready?
It's
see.
brain power.
I'm
Na
just
na na
pressing the
na.
button.
What
Na,
does
na,
it
na,
do?
na.
Where does it
Ah,
go?
that's what that one does. Okay.
Where does it go? And then
Oh. Oh, okay. I
Ah,
understand some things, but I'm also very confused by some other
what
things.
the
Kinda aim
frick
right?
is on
Yeah,
Earth?
okay.
Okay. No, this isn't a good idea. This is not a good
Hmm.
idea. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Weird.
How on earth is this? Oh God! Why do I have to use my brain? Oh no.
Can I get in? Can I get in that room? No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now, what does this get me?
If you die, you
Nothing!
just reset.
Yep,
That got
I
me a whole
realized
bunch
I
of nothing.
killed myself,
that-
so I'm gonna place that thing elsewhere. Because that's a bad portal.
Okay.
Oh wait, this might have gotten me something.
Huh.
Are you heavy enough?
Nordic?
Ah, you are. Excellent.
Huh.
Oh, you have to time this. No way.
So much timing to do. Yes.
Okay, so.
Oh no.
What?
Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, is that?
Without giving
What?
anything away, Nordic has done something unintended.
Oh, great. I like unintended.
Everything is dead. How do I get this?
Let's see.
Fool.
What does this do then? That's timed to do. Oh, okay.
Why?
That opens that. What?
Oh, I'm
Okay.
so
Oh, okay.
stupid. Okay.
Okay. I'm not a
Okay.
big fan of that, but I can do that.
So we have 3 people currently standing in the exact same spot.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you've gotta be.
Okay. Let's
Wait,
like
I didn't
this.
need to do that.
Okay, that's
Why did I do that?
that's one
I
thing
will
done.
do that, and I will then do
Ah!
also.
I'm thinking of things.
Ah,
I'm thinking of
see.
all the
Throw
things.
the energy ball.
I want.
Oh,
the
you bean case.
How? How?
Okay.
Was that
Wow.
supposed to be an insult, Proasek?
To myself, yes, a bean case. Have you never heard that one before?
How?
No, sorry, I am not British.
Ah, well, it's very common over here. Definitely don't double check that with Rexy.
Definitely don't.
Oh, you're meant to take the mean bean measurements.
How? What?
Wait, what?
Decide
Oh. Oh, I'm a fool.
Oh, the ball
Why?
broke again.
Why did
God
they
damn it.
design
Why do I
this?
always break the ball?
So that's timing. That's for sure. What the?
Flop. Whoa. Oh,
Can I
why
just
is it so?
have this dissolve, please?
There's
don't
nothing
want
else going on in
we're in
here.
upload.
Why
That's
is it so
Oh.
dark?
Damn it.
Wait.
I know
Fast
what I'm
fact.
doing, but like, not exactly how I'm doing it.
Yeah, of course it is. Right, okay.
I would let you know who's the
Hey, do you please-
closest. However, I truly do not know at
Can you
this point.
please? What the frick? Okay.
I will say that
Okay.
some of you have
Oh,
figured out
no!
more of this puzzle than others.
Oh, I'm so freaking stupid. Oh my god, I would wish I had an IQ. Oh my god.
I wish I had an IQ. I think we all wish we had an IQ.
Yeah.
if I only had a brain, I would be dangerous.
Nope, that thing broke again. Why does the ball always dissolve?
How do
The
we?
ball dissolves
Have you
after a
tried
certain
Oh,
amount of
wait,
time.
hold
advertising
on.
not
Yeah,
to
I
dissolve?
knew that.
How does that
I
actually
think
help?
I know what the solution has to be, but I just can't
Can I get
practically
one? Yes, I
make it
can.
happen.
Okay. So then, what
What?
happens if I do that? Does it bounce around in there? It does.
I will
Wait, did I just-
say, I
no?
did solve this chamber
good.
myself, so
Oh,
Good
ow,
for
ow.
you.
I made sure that it is doable.
I just got blown up. Nice. I gotta do a lot of this all over again.
In
Not
what
good.
time did you solve it, Rob?
I'm gonna be honest. I did
Or
mean to
it's
change
no.
the time I gave them before sending the task. So we might end up giving them a full half hour.
Is this?
Because it took me about 16 minutes.
Oh,
The
hello.
ball. God
okay,
damn it.
Okay, you.
I really
right,
have
which
no
case
time. I
is-
don't understand how that's
What
possible.
does that do? That's also timed. What is that? What does it do? Oh,
Ah,
oh,
well,
that's
explode
another one of
already.
those. Okay.
What?
Oh, I'm not.
some of these buttons may do the exact same thing as each other.
Spoiler, if you tap on
that-
the same button twice, it still does the exact same
Wait.
thing.
Ah, yes.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's not gonna work. Nope, that ball's dead. Okay.
Okay, that does that.
Okay, that did something else. What did that do? That goes. Oh, hello.
Does
I
anyone
think
think
if
they
I
have
keep
an
that
idea of
there-
how they're solving this?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I just don't have the time to do it.
Oh, crap.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
I've never
Like
asked for
this.
this. Oh, come on.
God, why am I so slow?
I loved this game when it came out, but now it feels janky.
Oh no!
Why does it
you
always-
don't have the portal outlines? Wait,
That is that just activates
okay, that's the
them.
orange. The orange is my mobile.
Wait, what if I
What?
just...
Let's see.
I've just
Was I really meant to
screwed
just, like,
myself
scoot down
over.
there?
Nope. I... Nope.
Fine, I can go back down.
Am I even
Nope.
doing the thing that I'm supposed to?
Floha, have you solved this yet?
No, I have not.
Do you think you could?
I'm not sure. It's been some time since I last played Portal.
Ah, but this is Portal Pro.
Portal Bro.
Oh.
What
no,
makes
Pro.
it so
Pro. PRO. Pro, like professional.
Yes. Yes. What
like
makes it so
Proasek.
Why are
pro?
people calling me all of a sudden? I'm busy. I'm playing
Wait,
Portal.
Wait, where does that go? Oh,
No, 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 not
okay.
go,
I got it.
Pro.
Oh, I got it.
Are you serious?
I think I got it.
The ball broke again.
Oh wait, do I?
What makes it pro
I
is
did
the
it.
puzzles are much harder than the original game.
I'm free. My boy, free, is running.
At least in my opinion.
What the frick?
I can attempt something stupid.
How on earth is that
Oh my
supposed to
God.
even work?
So that...
What? I am.
It's so dark up there. It's so dark up there.
What? I don't get it. The panel where it has to go in is there.
Okay,
can
and then
understand it
if
though.
I hit,
So. I thought I'd have to do this.
Right now, from where I'm looking, I think Nordic and Rexy are looking the best.
Okay, how do I
That's
get there
if-
faster?
Oh my god.
Lovely.
How on
Why
earth
is
do
the
I
lift
open that?
moving? Why am I still in the same cell? Rob, why am I still in the same cell?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, there's more, isn't there?
Did you solve the puzzle?
I solved a puzzle.
If
I
you
went
solved,
into a lift.
then you finished. Congrats. I missed that.
Neat. I'm going to do the thing everyone in Portal should do.
All right, then. Proasek's done.
I mean,
Oh my gosh. Proasek is indeed. Oh my. How am I supposed to bring this up there?
I somehow totally missed Proasek actually finishing this.
What?
Fool of a commentator. Didn't you know that I am the Game Boy? I Game Boy.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I'm
Game
the
Boy.
gamer.
This is here. This is here. Oh, this does that. Ah, I'm a fool. Okay, now I do have this going on. Which I messed up my portal colors.
Ah, tragic.
No, I'm fine.
I hate it
hmm,
when that happens.
I don't
How
think
do
this
we-
does anything.
How am I supposed to lift this? It's not like I don't have anything to just like plop it on.
Oh, there's a button.
Why does that go up?
I mean, by all means, Proasek, if you want to try to do more puzzles, you can.
I'm having a good time rooting for Zet.
Ah.
What? Okay. I want this.
Like, that was unintended. What the hell?
You would think there'd be some kind of weighted
Oh, that.
thing somewhere.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. Great.
Oh, tragic.
God dang it. This is dumb. For the record, I don't like this. It's a cool idea, but I don't like it.
Well, fortunately, the task wasn't to do something you like.
Great. I'm happy that was not the task, otherwise that would have been a fail.
Oh. Where did I end up?
As
Oh,
soon as
well,
you realize which
that's-
buttons you can get to, it becomes much easier.
Ugh,
Yeah, I know what I'm doing now.
okay,
So
well,
this, then.
I will say, all of you have made a decent amount of progress.
okay.
This leads me here. This
Oh,
one's
okay.
leads here.
Where did I just go?
Mm,
I
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
cannot do that. Bloop, and there goes my portal. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know what was just happening on Rexy's screen, but okay.
I was trying to see if I could launch myself somewhere, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe that might have been the cue.
Oh,
I mean, I can do that here. Are you?
am I going to be fast enough?
That can't be right. This can. Oh wait, what is that?
The boss is going to kill me. Ugh.
But then I would need. No, this is. Oh wait a second.
It just brings me back here.
Oh no! My brain is making noises right now. This is uncomfortable. Okay.
How am I meant to shoot this up there, though? It's just like bouncing against another steel wall.
Mhm.
No,
I'm
yeah,
really
looking-
torn over whether I should be helping or not.
You know, if you want to give hints, I'll allow it. As
You'll
long as
allow
it's
it, but will
everyone.
my sense of comedy?
God dang it.
To be fair, this is brilliant.
Do I even
Brilliant.
need that?
Ow!
Sponsor of this video. Okay.
I got
let's
shot.
go.
Nice.
Oh, that's messed up. Okay, I know what I need to do now. The question is, how do I do it?
I had $1 for every time I heard someone say, I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
Compared to the amount of people who have finished by now.
To be fair, I don't think I ever
Yes.
said I know what I need to do.
And
Well.
if I can.
Oh no, that.
It's the
Well, that
stairs.
doesn't work.
Oh, I'm a fool.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh,
We're doing it
okay,
again.
He's getting it.
it's so easy as I thought. All right. Oh, freak. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh,
Well, I mean,
God.
I.
Oh, crap.
I think it's
Nope, that
staring at me
doesn't
now.
do anything.
I have the portal here.
That no, that's not going to do anything either.
Dang, why do I have to rethink everything? I don't like
I can't shoot that through
needing to.
there.
Rethink everything. Your life, your
Um,
choices,
I
Yes,
why you
I
put a
do
portal
also
where you did.
occasionally rethink everything.
think. Okay, I have to get upstairs now. I do this. I sacrifice my orange portal. And I think that was the wrong thing to do. Probably. Yep. Okay, the orange portal is which on top of everything, which is good.
Yeah, I just gotta be careful, I think.
So now I want to do this.
I have heard that being careful can help.
Yes, it can.
My advice is you've got one static portal at the top and one moving portal. You
Okay.
can always access a button.
Oh, I forgot I was meant to.
Oh,
Walked out the Emancipation Grill.
I did, yes.
Here.
How many deaths is that now, Nordic?
I understand.
Enough.
How it's supposed to work.
several.
Yep, a few.
I
Even.
feel like the only person who I have not seen die is Zet.
I have died.
Well then, I'm just blind.
Same as the dev was.
What else is new?
Has anyone else died by being crushed by the shutters?
Yup. Yup.
Not yet.
I did not know that was possible.
It happened to me when I was very close to solving it, actually.
Ah.
And had to reset.
There's no chance I can do
Oh
this.
my gosh.
For your information,
No, I have to
you-
reset
you,
again.
you are now at the past the 15-minute mark already.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give them a little more time. We'll go to 30.
I have to say, this run has aged excellently.
So let's go.
Okay, there's another way. I'm
Those,
sure
those
there's
of you who
another
are
way.
just joining in, Proasek completed this in about 8
Mhm.
minutes, I think it was. Maybe
Orange.
10?
Something like
Somewhere
that.
around there. Bit quicker than I was able to.
What can I say? I'm used to thinking with portals.
This is about the time that I got when I was practicing. It was around 16
Oh my
Blue
God.
portal there. Is there a
Ooh, that is pokey.
Things
Can
are not
I-
very different here.
what? How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to keep that one down here while getting up there?
God.
You can always move one of the portals there.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you mean by this.
So that's something good.
Keep your static one at the top. That's what I mean by this.
But I need it at the bottom.
You can always move it to the bottom, though.
No, I can't.
Sure you can. Buttons, boy. Remember your buttons. I'm not showing favoritism to the person who's furthest from me on the scoreboard. Not at all.
What? But
Oh,
my
crap.
God.
Oh. I am a fool, I am a fool. Da, 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 da.
Oh. Someone is making progress.
Yeah, I like the confidence that's happening there.
Ooh.
Ba-da, ba-da. Boop, boop, ba-do-do, ba-da-da-da, do-do-do-do-do, ba-da-da-da.
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. This has to not kill me.
That tends to be beneficial.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh.
bottom.
Doors open.
One on top.
We're about to have our second finisher.
think so.
Ta-da!
Right.
Boo's done.
This doesn't
All
I
right.
hated that.
All right.
Well played.
Boo has claimed second.
Blue's up there.
In a speedy 10 minutes behind first.
Second is second.
Listen, 4 points is 4 points. I'm fine.
Wait,
I'm only
that
going to be 1
didn't
point
do what I
behind you.
thought
I'm
it
okay
did.
with that.
What the hell does that button do?
All the buttons are so fun.
Oh, once you figure out what the buttons are doing.
No, I know
Yeah.
what most of the buttons do. What the hell does that one do?
The
Orange.
buttons
Is that
all
all
do-
it does?
Orange.
No.
There's a reason it does that, Nordic.
Oh, fur.
I have blue here. I'm sure this works.
I have to say, I really like the map. I've not seen one with this kind of idea behind it before.
It's a very clever map.
Mm.
I hate it, but it's clever.
Oh my god, Nordic, I portal launched my way up into the first set. I genuinely never thought about just climbing up with portals.
Yeah.
Momentum launching at all in this map.
Blue
Man.
one
Wow.
is.
Yeah, you're not even supposed to need to launch yourself anywhere.
Mm. There's just so many good spots to build speed.
Yeah, you don't need any portal launching here.
Blue one is at the top. I need an orange one.
I will say the name of the map was ladders, so
So wait, all that does is that?
Why we have this moment, I would just like to say, if you, dear viewer at home there, like what you see, then please do consider subscribing to the Bingothon channel. Because not only do you get amazing emotes, you also help us out financially, with which we can hire video editors who can help us make more amazing Taskmaster videos. So, if you like what you see, then please do consider subscribing.
I'm gonna be careful now.
Blue portal is
I'm
down
playing
here.
Minesweeper, screw y'all. I'm playing a game I know I'm good at.
This doesn't smell right.
Oh.
Wash your hands if it doesn't smell right.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I've come to a realization of something.
oh,
Always dangerous.
Realizing is
Nope.
always the best
God
part.
damn it. There's a grid there. Okay.
We're gonna infer that was not it.
No, it's close to it. It's just not it.
Okay, I see.
I think I'm
Plus
getting
to
there.
it.
Mm.
So where is it?
What is it? That's the question.
That's a
timer
huge
or
question.
is it-
Also,
Is it or isn't
Hold on,
it? That
timer.
is the question, B.
it
Okay,
isn't
so
it?
if that's
Thanks, Rick.
Nice one, Zet.
All right, we got a third place finisher.
I did a bit of a brute force in there, but I don't care at this moment anymore.
I know
Oh,
that I want to
crap.
try and get the thing locked up there, but the hardest thing is trying to figure out the way back and down. Ugh. I just can't think. I know what I want to do. I want to yeet that up here. But the only way to do that is to open that, which requires me to get through that over there. Ah. This is definitely a rough puzzle.
Isn't it?
room, thank you. Oh, no. Come back
Hey,
here.
I finished another level of a thing. Yeah, Minesweeper is going well. I don't know about your portal, guys.
Oh.
Hush
Yeah,
you.
Boo has decided to play. Oh,
Hmm.
I missed this. That has finished.
Yes.
Rob,
it
do
has.
you even listen?
You literally said that.
I was busy
Well, don't be.
With
You're with
what?
us. You're stuck with us.
checking Discord stuff. But nice job, Zet.
Thank you.
You're literally stuck with us. What are you doing?
Alrighty then. It's up to Nordic and Rexy to claim fourth.
Well,
Come forth and claim forth.
Shot, dang it, come
Yes,
on.
come forth and claim fourth.
Yes.
Ah, I know words.
wait.
I have to do this again.
There we
So wait, if I drop here, yeah, I have no way back.
are. Oh god, which one's my mobile? Yes, I'm doing the puzzle again. Should bite me. It's
Now
fun.
Proasek's gonna see how few portals they can actually do it on.
I saw Nordic had an office chair from somewhere earlier. Where'd you get that?
Oh, from the office.
That does make sense, yes.
I will say, while what Nordic getting the chair is unintentional, it doesn't really help at all.
I'm noticing that.
Yeah.
I drew myself. I'm a bad artist.
I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know how to put 2 and 2 together to make 5.
Likewise.
All right,
Oh,
16.
That's a
How do you
big
do, Rob?
number.
Well, I will say that Proasek has given some helpful hints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's required to have an intellect to take hints and actually apply them.
Yes.
So that closes. What good does that? Oh wait. What good does that do me? Okay, hold on.
What good does that do you, Nordic? That is the question indeed.
Whee!
I would
Where'd they
say
go?
keeping your static portal at the top is probably advisable to some degree, but not necessary by any means.
I love how we've worked static into this as if we were wearing clothes. Keep your static at the top and you'll be fine.
I mean,
Yep.
static is a word meaning not changing, so.
Yeah, but it's my interpretation is way funnier. But
Well, humor
Yeah, I
is
mean,
in the
I-
eye of the beholder.
I managed to solve the puzzle by doing a little bit of brute force in the end.
I'm in the eye of the boo.
Just throwing that out there.
Eye of the boo. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Demonetized.
Okay, so
Hey!
closes that one. It opens.
All right, you have 4 minutes left.
Yep.
How am I supposed to figure out how to get back down there?
With your brain!
I know it's using my brain.
Alright, braining is
Down,
not
that
always
screws everything
easy.
up.
Running is definitely not always easy.
Oh, really? Nice. Actually, that's not a problem. We can deal
And
with
that just screws everything up. Okay. And Proasek, if you want to know how I got the chair, it's in there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in the there.
It's in the there.
It's in the
I
there.
figured as much.
It's
Well,
in
I
the
mean, here,
there.
if you do this, you can make
It goes in the there.
into there, yeah, and then it bounces around like crazy in there. You see,
And so it's in the there.
it's in the there.
Of
Flawless.
course. Where else would it be but in the there?
Into there.
In the there, yeah.
In
Oh,
the there.
that's fun.
It all goes back to here again, and more buttons that need help being pressed.
No, we didn't say here. We said there.
That's true. We said
Where?
there. There.
Where?
Here?
Where bear. It's a
Here,
where
there,
bear.
and everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Care Bears.
Stare?
Maybe.
The Care Bear
I
stare?
do not like them green eggs and ham. I
That
do not like them
sounds
ham.
spooky. I don't like that.
Well, it is almost Halloween.
God damn it.
Oh, Nordic.
I walked right into it, too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, something tells me I don't even need to give a crap about opening this door, at least for now. I can come back to that.
That would be correct.
Yeah, so we're just going to worry about getting up here first.
And we are getting an ad. We have been going
Shout out
that
to
long.
Twitch.
On my channel?
On Nordics, yes.
What the hell am I? Why am I running ads?
I don't know, but nice Fruit Loops or Fruity Bubbles or whatever they are.
Remember to support your local streamers. By...
Did you know that with Twitch Prime you're getting free stuff every month? I've never said that on my stream ever, and now I feel so dirty for saying it first on another stream.
know.
Don't worry, you don't need to feel dirty about it.
Too bad, I do.
You're allowed
Okay,
to
so
promote
that's going to get
Bingothon
us
channel
back.
to your heart's content.
I'm gonna promote every channel because it's fun. I mean, Bingothon is a good channel. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, there's some good content over there. I hear.
Agreed.
I don't know. I've heard they have a weird thing about trains.
Oh my god, did I seriously flip there? I've never seen that before. We're not even
I
doing
love
a
making
marathon.
this
We
be
got
draw.
one. All right.
Portal,
How
portal,
on-
portal.
How on earth do I drop down there? There has to be a way.
There is.
Oh, that is the big
The
question.
secret is the buttons.
I know the.
That has been
It's over.
30 minutes.
Dang it.
I am going to put us out of our misery.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you.
All right. Well, what's the solution for this?
We can show you later.
Just watch the
For
stream
now,
back. It's gonna be
let's,
easier.
Go to here.
I'm going offline again.
I'm gonna spell-
Likewise.
So,
All right, that is 5 points for Proasek, 4 points for Boo, 3 points for Zat, and no points
8
for
points.
Nordic or Rexy.
alrighty.
Now,
My
before we
brain
take a look,
cannot think. My brain cannot think.
before we take a look at our final scores, what have we learned today?
Portals suck.
Today we learned that Kingdom Hearts can be quite confusing and that the Nintendo Switch has a dark mode. We also learned that,
Huh?
according to Rob, you need to wear trousers for your tasks, and also that you can have fun with strangers on the internet. Having said that, let us take a look at our final standings.
On that note, I think
tonight's
it's important to
episode.
stress, please do not have fun on the internet with strangers with your trousers off. Because that is
No, that-
alarming.
No, that's
But-
how you have the most fun on the internet with strangers. Come on now.
But at the
With no
end,
danger.
at the end of our first Taskmaster live stream, as you can take a look here, we have Proasek pulling into the lead, Boo right behind, Rexy still in third, Zet catching up, and Nordic currently in fifth. What will
Yes,
happen on the next live stream? Well, you will have to tune in 2 weeks to find out.
Now,
Can't
before we
wait.
go, however, Rob,
Yes.
I believe we still have one final task.
Oh, yes, we do. You all thought you were off the hook? No.
Hmm?
I'm
Who
sorry.
are we going to have that read out for us?
I'm gonna go ahead and have Zet read this out for me. Alright?
All right.
So I'm gonna send this to you, Zet.
I have it received. And here is the task. Submit your bingos to Bingothon Winter 2024. You have until November 17th. Your time starts now.
Yeah, take the wheel.
So yes, Bingothon Winter 2024 will be happening December 6th through 9th.
Nice.
Submissions opened because of interesting timing 37 minutes ago.
Yay!
However, you are more than welcome to start submitting now. Submissions will be open for the next little while with a schedule reveal on the 24th. We are once again getting money in benefit of Fred Hutch, and we look forward to seeing everyone's submissions.
And Rob, we look forward to seeing you dressed as Bluey.
I will say this.
Hey!
I said before that it will be quite the big incentive, and I am not kidding. I believe I will double check with Pika, but the agreement that I have made was the entire marathon has to have raised $4,000.
Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
letting that be easy.
Ambitious.
It is ambitious,
Finally,
but
a fundraising challenge.
I also do not want to be wearing a Bluey costume. I don't need that on the internet.
Well, we know what has to happen.
Well, it's up to
Oh,
you
yeah.
to make it happen.
I think we collectively agree that for what Rob has put us through for this Taskmaster challenge, we are all on the same boat that he has to wear the
Oh yes.
Bluey costume.
Yeah, no, this is non-negotiable at this
This is the
point.
task for the public.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta get that done.
Oh my god. I've actually looked up the ladders puzzle and I actually understand the solution. I can't believe this.
I think Nordic was very close to getting it.
Oh yes.
And I'm sure you would have gotten it, Rexy, if we had kept going.
Intellect under pressure is like IQ equals 0 instantly. So
Yeah.
I feel
You've just described Taskmaster.
yeah.
You're not wrong.
Oh gods.
But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. This is the first of 5 Taskmaster live streams we will be doing. As I said, the next one will be on November 2nd. Whatever's the Saturday. Whatever's in 2 weeks from today. The 2nd, I think it is. So, the 2nd, and then after that, it will be happening on the 16th, 23rd, and 30th of November's.
I don't know about the timing, but remember that there's a daylight savings. In
Yep, we will be figuring out times because daylight savings is happening all in between there, so times might get a little wonky for a bit, particularly for our next stream. But is there anything else left to say, Floha?
Well, I hope you all paid attention to what we learned today. I hope you're all looking forward to Bingothon Winter 2024. You can submit right now until November 17th. That's like almost an entire month. You have time. If you want to record something entirely new, go ahead. Do it now.
If you're Rob and you need to learn Bluey Bingo, you have time, because Rob does not own the game as of this date.
It's available as included with Xbox Live Arcade subscription thing. So go
okay,
get that.
Rob, but why do you own a costume?
Oh, so as I said, I have 2 nephews, one who just recently turned 3 years old.
Excuses.
And my sister asked if she bought a blue costume if I would wear it. And I cannot say no about my nephews, so that costume still sitting about 5 feet away from me, actually. It just stares at me while I sleep.
I do believe the public deserves to see what this costume looks like, by the way.
Well,
all right, fundraising team, we're gonna smash it.
Maybe what I'll do
Yes, sir.
is as an early incentive, at like $1,000 raised, I will release a photo of me in it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That way I
Like
can
that.
tease you.
By the way, I just looked up the solution as well. I saw a 10 portal solution for that puzzle, and I am very miffed at myself for having not thought of the portal launch to get back down the bloody ladder.
It's very weird once you get the light switch turns on. Like, oh, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. The fact that you can
Well,
do that
pretty
with
good
10
puzzle.
portals is freaking scary too.
Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and raid 64-bit Link, who is doing something. I'm not Flo. What are they doing?
64-bit Link is doing a 100% run of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
Ooh.
And I have heard, a bird has told me that we might also be, that said 64-bit Link might also consider submitting Echoes of Wisdom bingo to Bingothon Winter 2024.
Ooh.
So what's the raid message then?
Bingothon submissions are live. Clearly.
Nice. All right.
Alrighty
Yeah.
then. I look
And
forward
keep in mind,
to.
tune in for our next stream in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Excellent.
Alrighty then. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.